Welcome to the New Thought Ministry of Prayer. This is a sacred space for reflection, renewal, and conscious connection with the divine presence that lives within you and all life. Here, we practice affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment, a way of aligning thought, heart, and intention with the truth of who we are. Whether you're beginning your day or bringing it gently to a close, this is your moment to return to center, to remember, and to realign with peace, clarity, and possibility. You are not alone in this practice. You are part of a global community, choosing presence over distraction, faith over fear, and love as a way of living. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, sharing the message and practice of a positive, transformative spirituality with the world. Take a breath, let go, and let us begin.
Well, it's a joy to be with you here on this Tuesday evening, the 26th day of May in the year of 2026. Hello there. I am Reverend Michael Mangus, and I'm one of the staff ministers and also a senior producer here at your New Thought Media Network. And it's really good to see you this evening for evening prayer. And if you would like prayer, I have a great resource for you, which is ntmedia.org/prayer. Now, you can go on the ntmedia.org homepage, and then on the top, on the menu, you can just go ahead and click prayer, or just use this address right there. Use that address and you'll get right to the prayer page. On that page, you can do lots of things. You can go ahead and you can submit a prayer request. You can also donate to what we're doing here at the New Thought Media Network. You can also request a practitioner to work with you, to pray with you. And I just want to say that the thought is that if the free prayer does not work, there's usually something deeper to go ahead and to look at and explore. And you can do that with one of our wonderful prayer practitioners. Lots of good stuff on that page. Again, ntmedia.org/prayer. Good to see people here this evening. Hello, Mara. Good to see you this evening. And as we again join our hearts in prayer. So what are you grateful for today? I know there's a lot of things going on in the world. Well, what are you personally grateful for today? Well, you got up. That's a good thing. You're here with me this evening. That's a good thing. Hopefully you had several meals today. Well, that's also a very good thing. You were able to get to one place or another by the use of a car or public transportation. That's also a good thing. There's so many things to be grateful for. So many things. And I think that the tendency, again, is to take a look at, again, all the brown in the world and not the blues, the greens, the reds that are there. So, what are you grateful for today? That's a really good attitude to take into prayer. So, as we do so, adjust yourself in your seat or your bed. Close your eyes if you can safely. I will do general prayer for peace, prosperity, and also for healing. So, again, usually most of the prayer requests are around that. And I'll also give you an opportunity here towards the end to go ahead and to put in your own request. Prayer is most effective when it's in an intention form. Prayer is the most effective when it's in an intention form. I've studied prayer over the years. I've done prayer research. And what I found out is that, again, that prayer done in an intention form works for yourself and for other people. All right, so let's pray. As we close our eyes, let's take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Release, relax, and just let go. Let the chair bed support you. Again, close your eyes and know with me that there is one presence, one power, one life, one activity that is everywhere present. It's everywhere powerful. It's everywhere all-knowing. It's everywhere active. There is no spot that God is not. And this infinite presence and power, this life of God, of spirit, of love, is as me, in me, and through me, and in and as and through each and every person watching. For we are here by divine appointment this evening. And again, as two or more gathered in my name or nature, said Jesus the Christ. This evening we gather our hearts together. And I know for you this evening the truth. I speak this word for you this evening. And I just now know that this is the way it is. And I speak the word this evening of peace. Peace, be still, and know that I am God. I now just know that any kind of thought of dis-ease or anxiety or fear, just go back into the nothingness from where they came from. For that is not the truth about the God as me and the God as you. I just now know that this infinite life flows in and through you now, healing, restoring, regenerating, revitalizing every cell, every atom of your being back to this peaceful nature. My peace I leave you, my peace I give unto you. So this evening we allow that peace to be in our hearts, in our minds, and in our affairs. We also know this evening peace for the world, and we hold the high watch. We just now know that peace is possible. We just hold that high watch that individuals recognize the divine in each other. And with that recognition, that they put down their arms and they allow their human arms for hugging, for being and realizing again the divinity of their brother and sister. I also know this evening for abundance and prosperity, for I know that at the center of our being is abundance, is prosperity, is good. And as I have aligned myself with that one presence and one power, I now intend for myself and for each and every person this evening, good and more good. I bless the good that we have today. It is good and very good. It is wonderful. And I just now know that good and more good is ours without taking away from anyone else. I bless all of my accounts, my bank accounts. I bless my wallet. I bless each and every person's purse, if they have one. I just now know that everything is blessed now. And I just now know that the doors of opportunity are open to all. Even the doors that were shut. I just now know that if it is in divine order and divine right action, that they are opened. And I also know that my mind is filled with prospering ideas, and your mind is filled with prospering ideas that, again, that you can act upon now. And I just know that at the center of our being is this wholeness within us. And I just now know that any kind of thought of dis-ease, again, goes into that nothingness from whence it came. It's not true. For I just now know that our bodies are restored now to that perfect pattern of life that's within us. Love, life, light, peace, power, beauty, joy flows in and through and as us now. We are healed and whole and well now, right now, through the presence and the power of God as us, in us, and through us. So now I'm just going to remain quiet for just a moment to allow you now to speak your word into this wonderful vortex of love that we have created this evening. And I will agree with you that whatever that you say, either silently or out loud, that is so now. Yes, whatever was spoken, either silently or out loud, this or something better is theirs now for the highest and the best good of all. And I know for this wonderful network, the New Thought Media Network, I just now know that we are experiencing now a shower of financial blessings. We have now an avalanche of good. I just now know that all the doors of heaven are now open and pour out a blessing upon this network, the New Thought Media Network. The God of the vision is the God of the provision. So I just now know that our 2026 budget completely and totally paid in full, the overflowing, that again, that resources come from out of the blue, that we have not only our usual amounts, but we also have large amounts of money that are ours now, again, that are given in love so that we can take this message to the world in love. So for all of this tonight, I give great thanks because I know it's already done. I know within me it's already done. And so now through that presence and power, I release this completely and totally into that great law of life, the great soil of the universe, which only says one thing, and that is yes. Yes, yes, yes. And so if you agree with me this evening, please say with me, and so it is. And so it is. Evening prayer here on your New Thought Media Network. Good to be back here. I'll be here on Thursday evening also. And we just give great thanks for answered prayer. If you have received an answer to prayer, again, we do take testimonies on our prayer page. So just go ahead and instead of our prayer requests, say, I give great thanks for a demonstration in my life. Isn't that wonderful? All right. Well, again, thank you so very much. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for, again, being a partner with us. And if you're not a partner, a monthly partner with us, I'm going to give you the opportunity here to help us take this message to the whole world. And you can do that. Again, we ask a $25 a month donation. And again, if that's too much, start at $5 or $10. As long as it's on a monthly basis, it really makes a big difference. Yes, we love one-time gifts. Those are great. But what pays the bills are the monthly commitment that you make, again, to take this message to the world. If this has meant a lot to you, if this message of New Thought has changed your life, I ask you to pass it on. Pass it on to someone else. And you do that, again, by going to our prayer page and becoming a monthly partner with us. It really makes a difference in the world. And again, thank you so very much. On behalf of all of us here at your New Thought Media Network, I'm Reverend Michael. I'm going to wish you a very pleasant good night and sweet dreams.
Thank you for praying with us today. If this time has supported you, we invite you to return morning or evening and to share this space with others who may be seeking the same sense of peace and connection. If you feel called to support this ministry, your financial contribution helps us continue sharing this work with people around the world. Together, we're creating something more than a moment. We're living into a deeper awareness of who we are. The New Thought Ministry of Prayer is a ministry of the New Thought Media Network, and you are welcome here.